Absolutely. And these crossings are an absolute crisis that can end, as we've seen today, in tragedy. But when you look at the real numbers, we take far fewer asylum seekers than many of our European counterparts, Spain, Germany, France and Greece. If you hadn't shut down those legal routes, if you hadn't stopped, for example, the DUB scheme for child asylum seekers, if you hadn't taken away the safer routes, these wouldn't be happening.
Well, I'm afraid I would dispute that. And of course, safe and legal routes is right at the heart of our policy. And you look at the fact that over the summer, we evacuated 15,000 people out of Afghanistan. We've got the Hong Kong BNO route in place at the moment. And the Syria scheme is now completed, where we took 20,000 people and resettled them in this country. And of course, there are many people who've also availed themselves of the family reunion route that is in place in this country, and that we're very proud. This country rightly has a proud tradition of helping those who are finding themselves in desperately difficult circumstances. Yeah. And a lot of the work we've done on this has been in joint collaboration with the UNHCR, where we've taken the most vulnerable people from the region and provided sanctuary, and that is the right approach.
Right, because you'll know then the UNHCR are highly critical of the Nationality and Borders Bill, which they say shatters our adherence to the 1951 Refugee Convention that we not only signed but part-authored. That this is the point at which we are pulling out from all those responsibilities from the Refugee Convention that's been 70 years old.
Well, I'm afraid I would respectfully disagree with the UNHCR on that. We are very confident that the measures that we are introducing through the bill are fully compliant with our international obligations, and safe and legal routes are front and centre of the policy that we are pursuing. But fundamentally, for the reasons that you've alluded to in opening this programme tonight, we have to shut this route down. We have to make it unviable. Nobody should be getting in a small boat to try to come to the United Kingdom. They are leaving France, which is a safe country. Of course, we need to collaborate. We need to work with our European neighbours on this, but we also need to work upstream as well and make sure that people are properly supported in region, and that they're not just trying to cross the Channel, that they're also not trying to cross the Aegean either. There are some huge challenges here that we've got to work internationally as well as domestically to tackle. That's precisely what we're doing.